Hi everyone, I'm Ramsey Morris, and today I'm going to be talking about why it is important to choose your wedding gown months out before your wedding day. Working in bridal, we have brides come in 9 months out from their wedding, which they think is too early, but no. That is plenty of time to get your dress ready for you for whatever that you need. Whenever you're coming in 6 months out from your wedding, that can be pushed by. We can pass with that. But if you're having a big elaborate dress, you're going to want to come 9 months to a year out from your wedding day. So today I'm going to be talking about why that is so important within your wedding day. So first off, we have wedding gowns. What actually goes into one? First of all, you have your lace. Do you want sleeves? Do you want no sleeves? Do you want a full skirt? Do you want more slim fitting? Do you want mermaid? It really just depends on preference of the bride. We have the ones that want the big princess dresses that come in. They have the ones where they're more classy, elegant, so they just want more simple instead of the full elaborate. Again, it just depends on what kind of dress you want for the amount of time that it actually takes. So next we have, when should you start picking your dress? It takes a while for you to actually know your dress. Whenever you're picking your dress, you want to do it after you get engaged. You want to keep in mind about all the details again, like I've said, but you want to do it as soon as you get engaged or a couple weeks after. If you're anything like me and already have a Pinterest board full of your whole wedding day of what you want, then that makes the process a whole lot more easier, and it makes it easier on the consultants as well because they know. Should I have an idea of what I want in a wedding gown? Yes. Like I was just saying before, you having a picture of inspiration for your wedding gown makes the day so much easier, saves so much time, energy, and nothing is going to be dramatic. Because when we have brides come in with a full group, their moms are going to be like, well, I don't like that. And they're like, oh, I really like this though. Because they didn't have that picture of inspiration, it makes it so much more difficult on us as consultants and on the bride, because they feel like they're being too much of a hassle, when you should never feel like that, because we're here for you. Like, that's the reason we're there. So you just make sure that you have that picture, because again, it makes the day so much more easier. So next I have, what can affect the choice of my wedding gown? One word: venue. I did not realize this until I started working in the bridal industry, but for example, if you're going to have a wedding in a grand cathedral and you have this simple dress with all the chandeliers and that long aisle in there, that's not going to meet up to the expectations of your guests. Your guests are going to think you're going to come out in this huge, elaborate bridal princess gown, but if you come out in this simple dress, that doesn't really match. Another example is what I see a lot is if you're having a beach wedding, it's typical to, be barefoot and have a simple dress. But if you're coming out in a huge princess gown on a beachside venue, that's not probably going to be the best idea. It's preferred not, but if it's you, you go right ahead. As long as it makes you happy, that is all that matters. And next, you want to stay at or below your budget. If you are trying on dresses, you have a budget. So if you come into the shop and you say, my budget's $1,500, perfect. We go pull you some dresses that's in your price range or even below it. If you see a dress that is on the mannequin in a shop and you fall in love with it, oh, I want to try that on, and it has a lot of bling to it, we're going to say, well, it's a little bit out of your budget. But you're still like, oh, I still want to try it on. I can pass by a little bit. I can go over $1,500. Like, if it's $1,700 or something, I'm fine. Then you try it on and we tell you the price and it's $4,000. You're not going to be too happy because you fell in love with it and you just said goodbye to all the other dresses that you tried on. So it really is best to stay below your budget or right at it, because if you fall in love with that dress, it's just going to make that day so much more stressful on you, on us, your bridal party, and you just want to make sure that you stay it. So next, what should I do after I choose my dress? So after you choose your dream dress, you have everything you want, you know the alterations, you know what the add-ons are going to be, you know what you're getting taken out of it, because we can take out parts of dresses and add them to one dress and just make it a whole one that you want. But what you need to do, you need to pay a deposit of 50 to 60% of the price of the dress, and then at each appointment that you have going forward from that, you keep paying it. At your final appointment, you will pay off the entire dress, the alterations, and it's ready. So now for the best part, my favorite part personally, when it comes to crunch time, the week before your wedding, and you pick up your final dress, you've paid it all in full, and it's ready. And then you go walk down that aisle, and all the stress from before it, getting ready for it, was completely worth it. That is why this is so important to all of bridal industry. We really try to put it out there to come as soon as you possibly can when you're getting married. Come whenever you want, but again, you got to think about your venue. You got to think about the dress itself of what you want. Make sure you have that picture of inspiration, and I hope that you gain something out of this for your future wedding day. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.